Guys, my whole desk in front of me is so clean right now. I'm either so messy that you can't put anything else on the desk, or I'm immaculate and there's just like a speck on the desk. There's no in between for me. Hello everyone, I'm here today to share with you guys a video that I have been meaning to do for a while because I've been kind of curious about it. And it's the online foundation quiz that Sephora has on their website that basically helps you to find the right foundation for your skin type. And I've always been kind of curious how accurate they are. Like, are the products actually suited to your skin type? Are they going to be a good fit for you? Are they good products? Like that kind of thing. And so I thought it'd be fun to kind of do the test myself, see what the results were, and then test out any of the foundations that I haven't actually tested yet to see if they actually are a good fit. Because let's be honest, some of those foundations are kind of expensive, and if you're going to be recommending it to me, Sephora, I want it to be good. So I hope you guys like this video and find it helpful. If you do, make sure you click on the little thumbs up button and the subscribe button so you don't miss out on new videos every Thursday and also on Sunday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without further ado, let's get into this. So first thing I want to do is share with you guys some footage I took when I actually did the foundation quiz to kind of go through it with you guys. We'll see what the results are, and then I want to kind of like break it down. Okay, so we are on my computer. Welcome. And this is the Sephora website. We are going to go and find this foundation finder. Here we go. All right, take the quiz. What kind of coverage are you looking for? Full, medium, or light? I'm going to say full and medium. That's where I tend to kind of gravitate towards with foundations. What kind of finish would you like? Matte, natural, or radiant? I do like a good demi matte, but I feel like that would be housed in sort of matte. So I'm gonna say matte and natural. What formula do you prefer? Liquid, powder, stick, cream, or no preference? I'm gonna say liquid and cream. Is there a difference here? I don't know have I even tried a cream foundation? Next, what is your skin type? Oily, dry, normal, combination, or I don't know. I'm going to say out of these options, probably normal. Whoop, okay. Do I have a preference in skin protection? Yes or no preference? I'm gonna say no preference. And how would you like to shop? Top rated or best sellers? I'm going to say probably top rated because I'm guessing I have tested out most of the best sellers. So top rated might give me a better selection of ones that I haven't tried before. So let's go with that. All right, here we have our list. So now let's just move to the side here so I can like pop them up on the screen for you guys. See that? See that? Good job editing, Rachel. Unwrap these results a little bit. So first and foremost was the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. You guys know I've talked about this for years. It is an OG. It's so good. Love that foundation. Very full coverage. It feels good on the skin and it wears really well throughout the day. So that, I'm impressed. That's on the list. The Giorgio Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation I've never actually tried. So spoiler alert, I have it here today to test out. The Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, I believe this was a really popular one years and years and years ago, and I tested it and it felt very thick on my skin and it didn't wear well for me throughout the day. So that's just one note. That one didn't work. The next one on the list is Clinique. This is an Acne Solutions BB Cream. Acne Solutions BB Cream. This is a multitasking SPF cream for oily and acne prone skin. I didn't click on oily for my skin type. I clicked on normal. And also on top of that, I wrote medium to full coverage in terms of how much coverage I wanted. And usually BB creams tend to be on the lighter side. It says here that it is an SPF cream. So I'm not really understanding why this product is even in here. Next up is the Guerlain Lingerie de Peau Fluide, and I have tried that. Do you like that French accent, by the way? I don't know where that came from. That's right, I took French up until grade 10. I have tried this foundation before. I actually have it, and I believe I used it in the video I did with Sylvia a couple of weeks ago, so you can go and check that out, but I did like it, and I'm still continuing to try it out. The MAC Studio Fix Foundation, it has been a while since I've tested this one, but my first impression of it when I was using it pretty like regularly every single day, it was oxidizing on my skin a lot and it was very, very heavy. It dries down to feel like very thick on the face. I don't know. I didn't like it myself. I know a lot of people love it, but it wasn't my thing, though I understand why it's on here because it is very full coverage. The Dior Face and Body Foundation, I've talked about it. I like it. It's a really good medium coverage buildable foundation that lasts really nicely on the skin, but it doesn't feel like a lot of foundation on the skin. And then the last one is by Shiseido. This is a sort of like again, sort of that tinted SPF cream type thing. I actually did a video testing out waterproof makeup, and this was one of the products I tested out against a Physicians Formula similar type of product. and I actually liked the Physicians Formula one a lot better. This one was fine, but again, it's a BB cream type thing, so I'm not really understanding why it's on here. So I mean, of the 8 they picked, there are 2 on here for sure that are like definite, I don't understand why it's on here. Even outside of just my personal preferences, having tested out products, those products shouldn't be in it from like a quiz standpoint. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm also quite impressed that I've tried 7 of these 8 foundations. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to test out the final one, the only one from this list that I haven't tried before. And that to me is a good thing. That shows that these are products that I myself wanted to go out and try, and they're the ones that Sephora is recommending to me, so that's good. But let's like zoom in here and test out this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, shall we? I'll do a wear test for you guys so you can see what it looks like by the end of the day. So I have primer on, and now let's get into this foundation a little bit. So it says on the website here that it's going to give me a buildable coverage, long-lasting hydrating glow, and more of like a luminous natural finish. And that sounds like something that I like in my foundation, so that's good. This is an award-winning foundation. A lot of people love it. The one that I am testing out today, this is in the shade 5, which hopefully is a good pick. Oh yes, looks perfect. So I'm gonna do half of my face with a foundation sponge and test it out, and then I'm gonna do a brush on the other side. It's like sinking into the skin, but oh wait, hold on, I was supposed to use a brush on one half of my face. Oh well, we'll put it on the forehead, but it does look really gorgeous on the skin. Wowza. Okay, let's try this brush. So far, I gotta say, I'm really liking this from like a first impression standpoint. It is applying really well, both by sponge and also by brush. I can see why they recommended it for me. I'm kind of curious what they would have picked for me from the bestsellers list though. So let's see what that list is, and we can talk about that while I apply the rest of my face. And do the exact same responses, but instead of clicking top rated, I'm gonna click bestsellers instead. Okay, so let's go through these options. So IT Cosmetics, awesome. Makeup Forever, haven't used in a while, but I think awesome. Estee Lauder, awesome. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. First impression is that it's awesome. The Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte, I believe I liked it for the first little while, but it didn't last as long as I wanted it to on my skin. The Lancome one I have not tried. I don't believe the Dior Face and Body, we already went over that, and then the Studio Fix, we already went over that. So pretty good mix and a lot of products that I actually really like. But back to the things that I feel like need to be changed in this quiz. So first question is about coverage. I think that's good. I think learning about what type of coverage you want is important. The next one, in terms of finish, matte, natural, and radiant, it would be helpful if there was information beside it in terms of like, what does matte mean? What does natural mean? What does radiant mean? Skin type, I feel like this could have a section on mature skin. I think that that's an area that's missing here. And as your skin ages, your needs for foundation change and the types of ingredients in the product also change. And I feel like adding in something about anti-aging or mature skin, I think would be really valuable here. The question about sun protection, fine, that's helpful, I guess. I think also another question would be in terms of either undertone or like if you could categorize skin tones into like 4 different sections and show arm swatches and just say like, which arm swatch do you fall under? Because some foundations have a great shade range and others don't. And so if you have a certain skin tone and you are matched with a foundation that doesn't fit your skin tone, that's kind of annoying. And this question on how you'd like to shop, whether like top rated or bestsellers, like I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand the value in that. I think it'd just be like, what works best for your skin? Like, what would you recommend, Sephora? I just find this kind of a weird question. Like, why do I have to choose between your best-selling products and your top-rated products? Does that mean that your best-selling products aren't necessarily your best products? Like, I don't know. But those are just a couple of examples like off the top of my head that I can think of that would make this foundation finders quiz a little bit more useful to me. Like for the ow, just put foundation in my eyeball. Oh, ooh, this foundation, but also the highlight. I threw a little bit of Fenty Trophy Wife on my highlight and popped a little on the center of my lid, and I am living for it. But yes, foundation. It looks like my skin. Like it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't feel cakey. It has blended out to this really nice, like they said, like a very natural finish. Can see why this is so popular. I will of course test it for the full day so you guys can see what it looks like at the end of the day. I'm hoping it has some longevity because this may be a new ride or die. I don't know. But I am going to go about the rest of my day and I will check in with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so it is the end of the day and I'm doing my update on my phone because my camera is downstairs and I am too lazy to go and get it. But I want to give you guys an update on the foundation and what it's looking like, how it's worn, and honestly, like, I'm really impressed. It's still holding up strong. Also my highlight, okay. It's holding up really well. My pores look nice. My skin looks good. It doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation, which is awesome. Like, I'm excited to continue to play around with this foundation. So that is a good find from the foundation quiz. Let me know in the comments if you've tried the foundation quiz before, if you found it helpful at all. I want to know. Check out the videos over here if you haven't already, and leave me a palm tree emoji so I know that you came from this video, because I get all the comments on my phone so I can go and check them out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and these videos on the side, and to make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on new videos every Thursday and Sunday. And that's everything. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah. Like, seriously, look at my skin, guys. I know this is like a terrible angle, but it's like really good. Oh, love a good foundation.